Good afternoon, everyone. So we can start the webinar. International opportunities for youth offer a wealth of experiences from cultural immersion and language learning to professional development, adaptability, and a broader understanding of the world, equipping young people with valuable skills and perspectives that can benefit them throughout their lives. SEMS Welfare Foundation, a registered non-profit organization, is dedicated to social impact across various sectors. We focus on education, skill development, and entrepreneurship. Through our initiative Digi Saksham, we have created training programs in IT, finance, retail, and entrepreneurship, impacting over 6,000 individuals. We are currently upskilling inmates in Haryana and jails and collaborating with the universities and colleges also. We have also partnered with banks to place over 1,500 candidates in jobs. STEM Leads, another SEMS initiative, empowers women through workshops and stories of successful female entrepreneurs. We conduct programs on digital literacy, marketing, and career development, reaching over 1,000 women across multiple. So this initiative recently reached a milestone of 100 women actively involved. In just a short time, SEMS has established itself as a force for positive change, equipping individuals with skills for employment and promoting women leadership in various industries. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome our guest of honor of today's webinar, Neeti Bisht, with a hearty round of applause. This has given an immense significance to our session today. Neeti Bisht, the director of SEMS Welfare Foundation and the founder of FemLead, an initiative by SEMS to empower women through workshops. She did her MTech from Gautam Buddha University and then she went on to become assistant professor in Swami Rama Himalayan University and currently based in Geneva, Switzerland. Welcome, ma'am, to this webinar. I would then like to take this to welcome our international webinar, another esteemed guest. We are pleased to host Harshita Sharma, a consultant from the Indian Ministry of Youth Affairs. She also serves as sustainability leader for UPG. It's a pleasure to have her with us today to share her experiences. So I would like to take this opportunity from our guests of honor, Neeti Bisht and Harshita Sharma, with a hearty round of applause. So over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Bhadra. Thank you for this nice introduction. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. Hi, Harshita. It's nice to see you.
Hello, ma'am. It's nice to see you too. How are you? How's everybody?
Great.
I hope my network is fine, ma'am. Can you please confirm?
Yeah, it's quite glitchy, but yes, we can hear you. Yeah. I think we can hear you. Okay, so I'll start first. Thank you so much all for joining, and I'll quickly share my screen so that we can do the presentation and we can start our session. I hope you all can see my screen. Can you please confirm anyone? Is
Yes,
it
ma'am.
visible? Okay, so thank you so much for everyone. This is Neeti Bisht, and as Bhadra said that yes, I'm associated with the organization Seems Welfare Foundation, and yes, I'm so happy that we are doing a great impact. Thank you so much to the team who all are here and organizing the sessions and working on the fields and on the ground. So now, as you know, that I'm also associated with an organization that is United People Global, and I'm a project manager there in that organization. It's an organization based in Switzerland, Geneva, which is into mission to make this world a better place. So, because of this organization, United People Global, I got a chance to interact with the various international leaders because it runs a global community, and that's why I have an opportunity to tell you all and share with you all, my experience, my learning, so that we can have more youth like you to be involved in this international opportunities and and create an impact in your community. If you get part and exposure to these opportunities and represent India, and other countries in your country and other opportunities. So if I talk about international opportunities are the opportunities where you get a chance to work in a common goal in with a global community in one platform. So you can see a picture here. This is a picture. It is one of the opportunity, which is UPG Sustainability Leadership Opportunity, where the youth come from various countries from the globe, and they come and interact with each other, and they make an impact. So that's why I put this picture, because I'm closely working with these leaders from last 2 years. So I know, and I'm very well aware of the journey of each and everyone here in this picture. So I'll start quickly with what are international opportunities for youth? The opportunities, it is not just for some act for education. We have the various opportunities, various avenues where you can consider your education, you can consider work, networking, collaboration, which is across the national border. So work means if you want to make your career growth, definitely you search for international opportunities, right? If you want to go for higher studies, you search for international opportunities. And if you get enrolled in some of the universities for the research, then you search for international. If you want to expand your business and you want to do the collaboration with the people all across the globe, then you search for international opportunities. So there are various avenues of this international opportunities which is available nowadays in the market. And if I talk about youth, for youth, if we add this word youth, because now it makes a age bound thing, and generally in many opportunity you will see the age 18 to 35, right? If we talk about youth, it is just an example. This range can be varies, from different opportunities, but just an example, we see for the youth we consider the age 18 to 35. So these are the international opportunities. And if we talk about what type of opportunity, generally people search two types of opportunities. One is sponsored and one is non-sponsored. Now, what is sponsored opportunities? In sponsored opportunities are those where the funding or support is provided, right? Either fully or partially, and which helps you to participate with the help of funding which is provided by some government, by some organizations or the companies or the institutions, and then they take care of your expenses like tuition fees, your travel fees, your accommodation, and other costs. Because when you heard the word international opportunity, it means it includes that you are going to travel abroad, right? If it is not an online opportunity, then it is in-person training, then you need to go out. So that there you need a sponsorship, and those opportunities are known as sponsored opportunity. If I take example, if I talk about my organization, if we talk about, the United People Global, where I'm associated with. So here they give a sponsored opportunity where you get a free, 9 weeks online training, and then you get a chance to attend 1 week again, a free training at Hurricane Island, which is at USA, Maine. So this is what the sponsored opportunity is, where some organization is supporting, is helping you to fund your trip. So that is what is sponsored opportunity. Now, some people also go for non-sponsored opportunities if their opportunity is good and they think they can cover the expenses, so they do it self-fund, or they find the external resources to participate. External resources to participate means there are some organization, external organization, and they ask someone to help them fund their trip. So that is non-sponsored opportunity, and these opportunities are not provide to financial support, but they offer the value in terms of experience, exposures, connection. Then, like, people attend conferences, right? Sometimes a business trip, sometimes. So all these opportunities come sometimes covered in non-sponsored also, but sometimes you get some conference which is sponsored conference, and then you go for the sponsored opportunity. So there are some of the opportunities which you can avail. Now the next thing is very important, is how to search for international opportunities. Because you are a youth here sitting, so I just want to tell you that first is you should be clear that what is your goal, what is your purpose, which field is your interest. Like, for example, if you want to go in in the research field in some area, then you will search that in this research area, which university, which country is good. Like, many people go to UK, they prefer Germany, various countries, the Canada, Australia, they are famous for the higher education. So these are purpose. So first of all, what is important, we should know that, okay, this is my interest area where I can do something, and then you start exploring that opportunity, right? For example, if I talk about United People Global, that will run sustainability leadership training. So if you need a training which is into leadership, right, and which is into social impact, then you can go for sustainability leadership training. So that is how you search, you define your goals, and you search for the opportunity. Another way is once you get your goal, then you start searching for specialized platforms and websites, the websites which can help you, and specialized platform means they are dedicated to share these opportunities with the youth like you. So there are various websites like this: Opportunity for Youth, Opportunity Desk, Youth Hop, Youth, something, there are so many organizations, Opportunity Cell. There are country specific also organizations, websites, which help you to know more and more about which opportunity is good and which you can avail. Third way is start leveraging your networks, right? Now, leveraging your networks means you can check out your LinkedIn network. You can check out your, your alumni network. So there are various networks you're part of. You can go through your friends and family, or you are attending this webinar, you meet someone and someone is telling you, because if this comes in your network, you will hear about the opportunity and then you go and apply. So like this, you can start searching and making use of your networks to find the international opportunity. Then you leverage online communities. Now there are various online communities like Quora, right? So in the Quora, you can interact with the experts and then you read the comments and then you understand, okay, this is good, this is bad, this opportunity is good, then you can go for it. Or Reddit. So there are various online communities which can help you to search the international opportunities. And nowadays, many people do it. I also do it. Many people do it there. And you all are sitting in this room, you must be aware the social media chat, right? We have now so many influencers who just talk about the opportunity. They come and they share the opportunities coming from various part of this globe and they share with you. And you see the opportunity, oh, this is good. And they also share whether this opportunity is sponsored or not sponsored. That are various ways, or you can subscribe to the newsletters and alerts. Like for me, as I told you some names, like I used to follow the social media of Opportunity for Youth, for Youth Hop, for Opportunity Dex, for Opportunity Cell, because these platforms help me to know about what opportunity I would love to. Suppose I want an opportunity for only for women's, I search for that and I can get. If anything come, then I got a notification. I check that website, then I go through the testimonials, I go to the website of that particular organization which offers the opportunity, and yes, I grab it. So that is a various way, you search for the international opportunity. Now, before moving further, I would love to invite here Harshita. I'll just tell you all that I met Harshita in 2023 last year, right? And in this 2 years, I have literally seen her journey, and we are so proud the way she is doing. I met her via UPG itself because she grabbed an international opportunity, that is a typical global Sustainable Leadership Training Program, and then we met. And in these 2 years, her journey is incredible, and I want Harshita to share your journey with the people here sitting in the room. So please, everyone, let's welcome Harshita Sharma.
Okay, hello ma'am, hello Neeti ma'am, hello everybody. Thank you so much for the warm welcome ma'am. I'm really overwhelmed and it's really surreal. Hello Chimbu. It's really surreal to be here interacting on some other platform. World is so small and I'm glad that I've been invited here to speak and share my insight. Well, ma'am, you have already curated a lot of things with regards to international opportunity. Even I learned I have made my own notes while you were speaking. So it was highly insightful for me also. Since Neeti ma'am discussed about how you can apply for international opportunities, what should be your goal, what should be your field of interest, I would want to speak about what are the opportunities that are available, why you should go for these opportunities, and some insights of my personal experience in this area. So firstly, I'll start with why international opportunities are important for you. Well, see, first of all, the whole global exposure that you get. You experience the whole lot of diverse cultures, ideas, and perspectives when you interact. Borderless, right? You realize that you are just a one small spot in this whole universe because you get to meet tremendous people with tremendous ideas and solutions that you can't even imagine by just staying in your own bubble. So when you come out of your comfort zone, when you meet people from diverse culture, different countries, different ideology, different environment, that's one thing that you learn, and this exposure is tremendous for you. And let me tell you, I have friends from all across the globe. I know wherever country that I'll visit now, I will have somebody to take care of. So that is another perk that comes with that. And United People Global has definitely contributed that in my life, and I'm highly thankful. Then, of course, the skill development. You're always skeptical as to should I travel to another country for a particular opportunity? Will I be able to communicate effectively there? Am I capable of that? There are a lot of doubts that come with that. So it's only when you get this exposure, you transfer a lot of skills like communication, your leadership, problem solving abilities, teamwork, etc. So that develops with time, and that is very important for a young, right? Then of course you get to engage yourself in a lot of training programs. Like for example, United Global, we were under a 3-month sustainability training that was virtual, but it was no less than an in-person training for us. Every day we would come in front of the screen and we were asked to speak. And slowly, gradually, our capability to speak, face camera, and interact on diverse topics, helped, right? Then the kind of networking you go for, it opens door for a lot of global network of your peers, mentors, experts. You won't believe that Neeti ma'am is one of my mentors, right? And today I'm here on the same platform speaking with ma'am. She has taught me a lot. She still does that. So it opens door for global networking and you learn a lot. And trust me, the key to success is the kind of network that in whatever arena you have to come out of your house, you have to come out from your comfort zone, and then, right? And it creates lasting relationships. And oh my God, I can't elaborate on this enough, but I do have friends through UPG and other platforms that are like my best friends. Like, we remember each other. Okay, we would call each other if there's a problem, anything, any sort of issue there is. I have a friend in another country and I would just call, right? So the lasting relationships that after this, these platforms, they encourage you to take initiative. They help you to solve global challenges. For me, one initiative that I started in my community in Jaipur is to teach slum children. I joined United People Global to develop my skill on sustainability. And it was only after that that I could expand my NGO. Right, Prayas, I also discussed with ma'am. We got to know how to speak to stakeholders, how to maybe share proposals, right? We expanded our land. We bought our land, in fact, through various networking opportunities. We included a lot of volunteers in our team. And of course, our team for this particular NGO has increased tremendously. So it definitely encourages you to do that. It also provides platform for voicing your own opinion, right? And, yeah, your career advancement is great because see, when you are in India, you have a lot of scope, but it's only when you move out, you understand that what are the different opportunities that are existing, right? So when I went to Russia, I got to know, oh my God, okay, this is one platform, Indo-Russia youth platform that is in existence, that is very much in place in Russia. BRICS Youth Platform is there. When I went to Maldives, I realized that there's International Diplomatic Forum that exists. That is at humongous scale. Okay, so you understand what are the career advancement that are there, what are the international youngsters are in. Okay, it definitely adds international credential to your resume and CV. And trust me, the international experience of any sort on your resume helps you a lot. It has helped me. For example, currently I'm working with the Ministry of Youth Affairs. So when I gave my CV to them, I have not cleared any UPSC exam or SSC, but I'm working with the ministry. It's only because the kind of exposure I've received, the kind of resume that I can, right? And of course, the global job market is looking for people who have international opportunity. And your personal, you just take a step back and you step out of your comfort zone. This fosters resilience, and your personal growth is so much that you can face the world. You become tolerant. You adjust to situations that are sometimes uncomfortable, but you know how to deal with those situations because the kind of networking you are doing that helps. So this is the reason why I'm giving you that why you should focus on eyeing on international opportunities because tremendous for and of course you should go about it. And if I talk about my experience, I was always interested in international diplomacy. I did my master's and I was a UPSC aspirant and I failed a couple of times, obviously, but I didn't know. I mean, I always wanted to represent India. I didn't know what to do and I started searching on, as ma'am said, LinkedIn, maybe Quora, etc. And I came across one international youth forum during COVID that was supposed to happen in China. It was a free invite and I got into it. And there was a WhatsApp group that was made for about 1,000 international parties. Okay. I attended it. I was at home. I didn't know what I'm doing, why I'm doing this, but I just wanted to do it because it was international that was attached to that. In that group, somebody by chance posted about United People Global Opportunity. And that was the changing moment for me. I said, okay, now let me apply for this. The whole set of application that takes 2 days to fill. Neeti ma'am knows that. I did that. I said, I want this opportunity. And I got into United People Global, the 3 month of good training, all this happened. And then from that, my life changed because again, the network. So if you ask me, Harshita, what are the ways? There are no ways. I mean, you go for one and the doors start open. It's never an overnight thing that happens, right? So after my United Global journey, I was selected as the BRICS youth delegate from India. I went to Russia. Then from there, I got this opportunity to represent my country at the United Nations in New York, which is one of the lifetime opportunity. And then I was selected as a general secretary for one of the international think tanks, Voice for Rights International. And from then, from being a participant and an invitee, I became an organizer of international events, right? So we conducted international diplomatic forums in Maldives, Dubai, Malaysia, Turkey, a lot of countries. And that was one time I realized, oh my God, this is one thing I always wanted to do and I am doing. So international opportunities does not have one, not necessarily have to be an IFS officer to do that for sure. But if you really want that, you can easily carve your own path through these platforms. Like for example, United Global or other international platforms that I'm talking about. So this is a brief of my right. Now, what are these opportunities? I want to highlight what are some of the key opportunities that you can look for in all those platforms that Neeti ma'am just mentioned. Okay, so first is your education and scholarship opportunity. Okay, agar aapko apna graduation karna hai, masters karna, so you look for these scholarships internationally. Some of the most famous ones are a Fulbright program that USA offers, right? Then there is a Chevening scholarship by UK. This is also very, very popular scholarship program that is there. Then there's European Union ka Erasmus scholarship that offers higher education, right? A lot of scholarships are there and number more than 100. So if you just look, there'll be the whole list. But the problem what is there is people don't know how to apply and why should they apply. You need to give yourself time to understand that. For example, all these forms, all these CVs that you fill takes time and pay. Half of the janta is out from the race is because they just don't want to take that. See, if you're applying for an international opportunity like this, you have to understand yourself first, build your resume that way. Okay, and then you have to be very conscious of all the answers that you're writing in the question. It takes time. It takes time because it has to be original. Your thought process should be like that. Okay, so again, 80% of people are out of the race because they don't take that kind of effort that is required to fill these forms, right? Opportunity is same. Opportunity is in existence. You just don't know how, right? So yeah, so just these are the education scholarship opportunities that are there. Then of course, there are a lot of youth leadership and fellowship programs. Like for example, there is United Nations Youth Delegate Program that is there. Then there is Global Change Makers Program. You can search for it. Then Obama Foundation also offers a leadership program. And of course, United People Global. Everybody knows now. Young Leaders Program is also there. It's called YL, pretty famous. So आप यहाँ जा सकते हैं. Then a lot of international organizations like World Bank, even United Nations has a UNV program which is called United Nations Volunteer Program. There you can apply. Then all the international organizations, for example, World Bank, World Economic Forum, ASEAN, BRICS, UNESCO, all these international organizations have something for the youth in store. All you need to do is go on their website, look for the youth career opportunities and you'll get some. Okay. Then you have exchange cultural programs. Like for example, World Youth Festival happens every year. You have to keep an eye when the application opens and you apply. I was there at World Youth Festival this year in Russia, which invited about 20,000 youngsters all across the world. So that was the scale, right? And if I also want to mention some more, there is ASEAN program that is there. And there is one thing called Global Shapers Community under World Economic Forum. I'm sure most of you know about it. So you apply for that also. So whatever city you are based in, there must be a hub. Like for example, I'm from Jaipur. Right now I'm in Delhi. I've shifted to Delhi now, but there's this hub called Jaipur Hub under World Economic Forum. So all these are global shapers. So you can apply for that. Just look in your city if there's a hub that is in existence for global shaper, apply. Okay, that you can do. Volunteering opportunities in a lot of human rights programs. Red Cross also offers volunteering opportunities for youngsters there, right? And a lot of competitions and hackathons that are in place. The most important one is the Reach Sci Hackathon by Cambridge University. I was a part of that. I randomly saw this Reach Sci Hackathon application in one of the WhatsApp groups. I applied for that and we were put into groups virtually. And the team members were from different countries. And guess what? We won that hackathon. I am from a political science background, but our project was scientific. So, and how I cracked that code is because we utilized our different talents in that group. It was supposed to be a scientific project and I was from Rajasthan. So I just suggested one thing, okay, let's go for aquaculture in desert. This was my idea, but I had no clue how technicality is required, how much of technicality is required, what is the manpower required, what is the science behind it. So the other person from some other country was a scientist or an engineer, gave his input. So this is how we managed. By the way, ma'am, Hamza and Prachi were also in that group and we won that. We were invited by Cambridge University. Unfortunately, we couldn't be there in Cambridge. this month. But yes, so you never know how these opportunities help you out, right? So then there is Halt Prize Foundation that you can look for sure. And the most easy is conferences and summits and seminars that keep on taking place every month. So there are a lot of think tanks like Voice for Rights International. There's something called HISA also, and Young Diplomats Forum is also there. So they keep on coming out with opportunities. As ma'am said, that some of these opportunities are funded and some of them are self-funded. So depending on the level of your application, you will get selected. Even I have been a part of self-funded events, and I used to be skeptical that is it wise to invest money for this conference or not. But that was a wise decision from my end, I'm sure, because every penny was right. And why to forget India? We have conferences like Raisina Dialogue, which is the biggest geopolitical global leaders platform for youngsters. So Raisina Dialogue takes place every year in February by Ministry of External Affairs. So you should apply for that also, right? And then research and innovation grants are there for young scientists. So if you're a scientist, if you want a grant, you can, especially for the students in engineering colleges and IIT. So, for example, you have a very unique idea that you want to present to the world. So, UNESCO, they offer grants to such youngsters, and it's very easy to get. Okay. So yeah, so this is from my side. What are the opportunities that you can look for, and you understand the ocean is yours. You just need to carve your path. As ma'am said, that you should know what is your goal, what interests you. Like for me, I just wanted to represent India in some capacity that I am speaking. I wanted a platform where I can speak. So I carved my path. I got opportunities, and I'm glad that I took that risk for myself. And when I talk about risk, last year when I got the opportunity to go to Russia, the war was happening. It is still there, and I was all alone. And but my mom said it's okay. You have to take a risk. Going alone, I know you're scared, but just take that. And I'm so glad that I went. I had cold feet to travel all by myself to a country that is war torn. But I'm glad I took that step, and yeah, I'm here in front of. So thank you so much. I will just end speaking here. I hope it was fruitful. If there's anything you want to ask, you can. Thank you so much.
Wow. Can you see that? That's why I invited you, Hashita. Wow. Incredible. Please, everyone, can we show some love or write in the chat? That's what Hashita has added so many, she has listed so many opportunities just right now. And thank you so much, Hashita, for sharing all this opportunity. So yes, as Hashita said that, come on, what are you waiting for? Let's go out, after the session and search for it. Now I'll just quickly share my screen and I'll come back to one of the opportunity which I was talking about, UPG Society Leadership Training Program. And I want to share with you all what is exactly this opportunity about, so that you can see if this opportunity suits you, then you can definitely apply for this. So I'll share my screen again. Yeah. So let's see what comes next. So yes, now this is a UPG Accessibility Leadership Training Program. I'll just quickly go what is UPG Accessibility. It is a movement that mobilizes individuals, a youth, okay, between 18 to 35 years of age, that is individuals, and the organizations to support positive citizen leadership on sustainability. So if I talk about sustainability, you're going on a way and you see, you see something and you're concerned about, like you see a slum area, like Harshita said, and they're concerned about, and they come up with a project with this. So it's a positive action and leadership action on sustainability. Or you see a disabled person or special able person somewhere and you think and you want to do something for them. Again, it is related to sustainability, right? You are concerned about someone is planting a tree and you're concerned about climate and you want to involve in that community. It means you are thinking about sustainability. So again, so all these things comes on sustainability. So if you are a youth and you really want to make a positive impact, then you can join this movement that is to supports a positive citizen leadership on sustainability. We run a world largest and most comprehensive sustainability leadership free training that is for young adults. And let's see more about it. It's a video. Let me know if you can hear the sound.
UPG Sustainability.
Can you hear the audio?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much.
Leadership is a movement that mobilizes individuals and organizations to support positive citizen leadership on sustainability. And we are building a global movement of young people, training them for free to become ambassadors and warriors for sustainability. Every year, we train 500 young adults from across the globe, and they go on to take action in two ways: run a project that advances at least one of the SDGs and conduct a mini training sessions in their communities or organizations that have a positive impact. Beyond the training, they become part of a global network of change makers and are offered ongoing opportunities. It encourages and enables citizens from all walks of life to take positive action, including those who are left behind. It creates impact locally and globally. It embodies the notion that everyone can do something to make the world more sustainable and that ordinary people can do extraordinary things if they work together. Selected participants go through a virtual 9-week training delivered by UPG in collaboration with renowned speakers and organizations covering a wide range of topics, including both practical tools and formal knowledge. And selected leaders get an additional 1 week in person training on Hurricane Island, USA. Entirely free, all cost covered. We have 2,742 leaders from 149 countries, and they have trained 86,000 plus citizens worldwide.
So yeah, this was about UPG sustainability, and I'll just tell you more about it. So now, as I told you, and this leadership training program, it is a 9-week virtual training program. And once you complete your 9-week training program, where you will learn in this 9-week, you will learn about leadership skills in the various topics. You will learn about sustainability. So sustainability means it will concern 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. It can be anything you're concerned about. So we'll talk about the issues, and during the sessions we'll talk about the actions, what actions we can take. And in this 9-week journey, you will get a mentors. They will help you to create your project plan, so that once you are, your 9-week journey is finished and you become a sustainability leader, then you can go in your community and do some action, right? So this is what this 9-week training will be about. And there will be various events. There will be, everything is virtual. Okay. There will be ongoing learning, networking, and more. So these sessions will be on Zoom, and it will be in the various time zones, because as this organization is based on Switzerland, so we follow CET, that is Central European Time Zone, but the classes will be in different time zones because we have a global audience and the instructors are from all across the world. So you will see the sessions from different time zones, right? And also, if you missed any live class, you can attend. We have a learning platform where you can just watch the video and you can mark your attendance. So this is all free. And once you become a leader, you get a chance to attend a in-person training at Center for Science and Leadership at Hurricane Island, which is at Maine, USA. And it is for selected leaders. So based on your action, based on your engagement, we select leaders. Like this year, we sent 89 leaders to Hurricane Island. And, every year we send leaders to Hurricane Island. So this opportunity used to open every year for all the sustainability leaders to attend this 1-week USA training. It is again sponsored by UPG, and it is also free. So once you become the leader, please go and take an action. As this training is free, we just ask for 2 commitments. One is to lead a project to advance 1 or more SDG. And second, to conduct a mini training session. So what is mini training session? Where you go to your community and start people creating awareness about sustainability. You talk about your project, you tell them what is exactly happening and how you are helping to make this world a better place. So that is what you do. And we are so happy to say that our leaders, we have total 2,742 leaders from 145 countries till date, and they have trained 86,000 plus citizens. Now you understand the impact. This is what they are doing. Like Harshita is sitting in the room. We have other leaders also. So that is what impact the people are creating. They go and then they are moving and making this movement stronger. So this is how what this movement is about. And now I told you about this 1-week Hurricane Island training. So this will be at USA, and this training experience will provide the tools and knowledge to lead and make an impact in the world. It will groom your project more, and it's a combination of hands-on learning. There will be team building activities with lectures, experts in the field of leadership and sustainability. So all these things will be there. I want to show you one video where you will see what exactly the leaders do in this 1-week training at Hurricane Island. So I'll share I'll just play this video.
Watch as the UPG sustainability leaders' journey unfolds. Arriving by bus in Rockland, the gateway to Hurricane Island. Feel their excitement as they step off the bus, faces radiant with purpose, ready to set sail on a voyage of sustainability and impact. Getting ready for a voyage like no other. As they step aboard the boat from Rockland to Hurricane Island, alongside the UPG sustainability leaders, as the boat glides through the glistening waters, you can almost taste their excitement in the salty breeze. With each passing wave, anticipation grows, and the journey becomes a metaphor for their commitment to a sustainable future. Experience the exhilaration of stepping onto Hurricane Island alongside the UPG sustainability leaders. Feel their excitement as they meet Delia and Bo, embracing the island spirit. Join them in a debrief session with UPG President Yemi Bebbington Ashai as the stage is set for a transformative journey towards sustainability. Immerse yourself in the breathtaking embrace of Hurricane Island surrounding. Marvel at the island bathed in the warm hues of sunset. Find comfort in the rustic charm of the cabins. Imagine the laughter echoing from the basketball court and become one with nature through lush greenery and vibrant plantations. These images invite you to experience the island's beauty, serenity, and the promise of transformative sustainability. Step into a world of connection and discovery as the UPG sustainability leaders engage with Hurricane Island's natural wonders. These capture moments of awe and reflection as they explore, learn, and forge a deeper bond with the environment around them. It's a testament to the power of hands on experience in fostering a profound understanding of our planet's intricate ecosystem. Share in the intimate moments of togetherness as the UPG sustainability leaders gather for meals, savoring breakfast as a family, and embracing leisure time with genuine camaraderie. These snapshots of shared laughter and relaxed interaction showcase the human side of the mission, reminding us that sustainability is not only about work, but also about fostering connections and enjoying the journey. Experience the magic of connection as the UPG sustainability leaders come together, forging strong bonds amidst the island's enchanting backdrop. These reflections witness the intimacy of shared stories around a flickering campfire, feel the warmth of their unity, and join in their moments of pure joy and fun. These glimpses into their collective spirit remind us that lasting change is nurtured through camaraderie and shared experience. Of solo moments as UPG sustainability leaders find time for personal reflection on Hurricane Island. Witness their peaceful meditation and quiet contemplation, revealing a side of their journey that underscores the balance between shared experiences and individual growth. Dive into the power of collective ingenuity as UPG sustainability leaders immerse themselves in dynamic project work. These images reveal the heartbeat of collaboration towards making the world a better place. Witness the synergy as they brainstorm, refine ideas, and engage in vibrant feedback sessions, forging a path towards a more sustainable future. Bridge the gap and witness the magic of connect as the UPG sustainability leaders virtually link with the UPG community. This moment caught a glimpse of their inspiring journey event where they share project details, ignite motivation, and kindle the spark of positive change. As UPG sustainability leaders proudly take part in the pinning ceremony, the symbolic event, adorned with certificates and the colorful tapestry of their country's flag, signifies a united commitment to drive positive change and sustainability worldwide. In the middle of anticipation of departure, UPG sustainability leaders come together for moments of deep reflection. As the island's echoes linger in their hearts, these instants become a canvas for thoughts that will shape their paths and the world they strive to do better. Feel the energy surge as UPG sustainability leaders bid farewell to Hurricane Island, departing on the boat with a sense of purpose that radiates from every frame. This moment captures their determination and readiness to carry the island spirit with them, igniting a collective drive to make the world a better place. Join the UPG sustainability leaders on the journey back home, from boat to bus to plane. These are the moments of departure filled with memories, inspiration, and a commitment to continue the mission of sustainability in their own corners of the world.
I hope you like the video. Please write your questions in the chat if you want to ask anything, to us and wanted to know more about this program. I'll just quickly go to the next slide so that we can move forward. So as you know, the applications now, every year we open the applications for our training program. And right now, the applications we open on 1st September. You can also be a part of this training. You can also be part of this amazing global opportunity where you can be a part of the global community of change makers, which will definitely give you some light to how to move forward, as Harshita added. So yes, you can also become a part. The form is not easy. As for Harshita, she said this international opportunity forms are very big. So yes, you need time to think. The form is not easy. We have a big, comprehensive, self-explanatory form. And in this form, we will ask you, there are various sections. In some sections, we'll ask you about your demographic details like your age, gender, country, and your professional history. Like if you're working or you're studying, everything will ask in this first section. Then from section B onwards, this form is more comprehensive where we want you to showcase your strength. So we'll ask you what are your strengths. We'll also ask you that, in the form that where you have think in your past, you have implemented this strength, right? And so you have to mention all these things in your form. And so if you're interested for this program and if you have done any volunteer work or any small positive action somewhere in your life, till date, so please mention that. Please make your form give it more personal touch to your form. Read the form carefully today, and then you can start applying, make the answers, and then apply. Okay, because in your form, your motivation, we need to see your motivation. Why you want to become a sustainability leader? Why you want to become a change maker in your community? Why you want to do this? What is that major concern in your community? You really think that yes, I should work on this. This is something I should involve in. So please mention that thing in your form. And in your form, please mention us the project. If you're already conducting any small community work, mention that. If you don't have any idea, don't worry. Then also mention what you think in future you can do. Add all these things in your form, and that is how your form will be stronger, because every application is reviewed twice. So make sure your application should be stronger, right? Because last year for class of 2024, we have received 13,000 applications from 160 plus countries, right? So to stand out from 13,000 applications, I really want more Indian representation in this global community, right? Personally, I want it. And that is the reason I'm here today to showcasing you these opportunities, because the more you will learn about it, more changes you will bring to your own country, in our own community. So please mention the form, read the form carefully, and then apply. And now, when we review the application, what we see in a leader, and that person gets selected. So make sure in your application, we are looking for the people who are passionate about specific area. Specific area means any specific UN Sustainable Development Goals. Now, Sustainable Development Goals is a lots of lists. It's a 17 goals. It can be zero hunger, poverty, women empowerment, quality education. It can be climate. There are so many goals. It can be underwater, and that's what you have to think, that you are concerned about which area. You can check the list and then make your application accordingly. This form, this application, this opportunity is open for all the world regions. It is like that. It's not like that we have some quota for particular country. No, this application is open for all the world regions. But what is important here? Minimum 18, maximum 35 years. That is the range, because we want to train the youth so that these youth are the future of our country, right? So that is what the main purpose of this training, and that is why we are looking only for the age range 18 to 35. If you are below 18, or if your age is above 35, please share this opportunity to any individual who is near you and you really think that person can really make a change. Please share this opportunity with them. The team, I think I have with me Chimbo. Hello, Chimbo. He's joining right from Africa with us here. So Chimbo will share the link in the chat so that you can go to the link and apply. Now, this application is open for all levels of education. Now, for example, if you are a school student and you are above 18, you can apply. Yes. If you are a college student, you can apply. If you are a researcher, you can apply. If you are a teacher or you're working, you're consultant, you are in any job, you can apply. If you are currently not working anything, then also you can apply. And if you are, you did your schooling a few years back and right now you left your schooling, you're not doing anything and you're just doing a social work, you can still apply, right? So there is no level of education. What is important? Age group, that you should be above 18 and maximum age should be 35 years of age. We are looking for the people who have strong motivation to become a UPG sustainability leader, to become and to take a action, positive action in the community. That is what we need, a people like this, like-minded people, right? So, and who believe in our mission, and our mission is to empower people, because at the end we all want to make this world a better place through the positive action. So this is all things we are looking in your application form. So make sure to add all these things in your application form. And to close my presentation, please, you can add your question in the chat. I would love to take your questions if you have any questions regarding this program. And to close this, I have a beautiful video message which is created by our UPG sustainability leaders, and this is for you. I'll play it.
Hi there. Are you ready to change the world? Welcome to the United People Global Sustainability Leadership Program, where your passion meets purpose and the future is in your hands.
Dive into 9 weeks of online training focused on the 17 UN Sustainable Development Goals. From eradicating poverty to promoting gender equality, you will learn to tackle the issues that matter most.
Imagine a journey where passion meets purpose, where bright minds unite to craft a sustainable world. From urban jungle to wild green fields, you will gain the skills that the future needs.
Connect with a global community of change makers. Share ideas, inspire each other, and grow together. With expert-led sessions and interactive workshops, you will gain the tools you need to make real change.
Wait, there is more. After your certification, join us for an unforgettable week on Hurricane Island, where you'll be immersed in hands-on experiences surrounded by nature's beauty. That's wonderful. Wait, I know what you're thinking. All expenses are covered, both your transportation, your accommodation, your meal even, and you have a chance to bond with global leaders tackling challenges across the world, and you create memories that last forever.
So, are you ready to look your potential, to live with purpose and inspire change? Join the United People Global Sustainability Leadership Program and be part of a movement that truly transformative.
Apply today. Take bold leap. Join us in a new journey and let's sow what we dream for a sustainable future is waiting for you. Together, we can create a better place to live. The world is waiting. And are you in?
What you waiting for? Apply now.
Apply now.
Apply now.
Okay, so this was a beautiful message by the leaders. And now, as I say, the applications are open. I know it's late. The last date is 31st December. That is day after tomorrow. Yes. So Tuesday is the last day to apply. Please, if you see that this opportunity is for you and you can really avail this opportunity and work, then please make your application stronger. Feel free to reach out to me. I will just write my email in the in the chat box. And if you need any help in the application form, just write me an email. I can guide you. Because the last date is 31st December. Make your application stronger and come and join this global community because of Changemaker, because here we all think together and we all grow together. So let's make this world a better place. And that's it from my end. Thank you so much. I will stop sharing and I'm happy to take questions if we have any questions in the room. I think the team has already shared the link in the chat.
I request everyone here, if you have any questions, please do feel free to ask Niti ma'am here.
No, thank you.
You can note the application form link, and yes, the age group is 18 to 35, so anyone can apply. It's a completely free sponsored opportunity, so go ahead and apply. The last date is 31st December, and don't miss this opportunity because this is good, and make your form stronger. And if you know anyone, if you are not in age group and if you know anyone, please share this opportunity with anyone you know. Okay, thank you, Shahul, for this question. Ma'am, this for which discipline? Discipline, I think you are asking for like which field you're asking. Yeah, okay. So for the discipline, I'll say that anything you are doing, it doesn't matter you are from which background, right? Because I know in our community, we have the leaders who are engineer, who are medical practitioner, doctors, nurses, right? We have someone who is into political science, who is into various activities. So there is no discipline like this. It's just we want you to take some positive action. So if you are concerned in any of the positive action in the community and you really want to work on it, then please you can go ahead and apply, Shahul. So there is nothing like a discipline we are looking for. It's open for everyone. Yeah, just an age group 18 to 35. I hope this is clear, Shahul. Thank you.
So